60 Shot Blake, my artist from the 860 Hartford, Connecticut. Yeah.
Tell me about the first time you felt like music was for you.
I would say when I got my first monetized check from streaming. It was a decent amount of money, so I opened that shit up. I was like, oh shit. Like, people streaming me, and then I was able to click the map and see like where specific spots, like the most streams is coming from, even like little pieces and shit. Like it was showing me real specific statistics on that shit. Like I got a couple of plays overseas and shit too. I got plays in I think it was South Africa. I got plays over there. I got some plays in Germany. I was getting plays in Japan, all types of shit. That shit was just popping up on my shit on Spotify. I'm like, oh shit. So yeah.
How much of a commitment has music become for you? Like, how many hours a week would you say you put into it?
Music is life for me, so yeah, it's my everyday.
How do you balance like everyday life while being an artist though? Like, has it ever felt like more of a responsibility than like a passion?
Oh yeah, it definitely does. Like when it comes to like the business side of shit, like figuring out like what monetization is, BMIs and like splits when you collab with people and like just that type of shit, like making sure you get in your bag when it comes down to it.
From when you started making music to where you are now, what would you say has changed? Like it could be musically, personally.
My craft. I would say like I know my style. I would say like yeah. I wasn't too sure about like my overall sound or like what I'm giving off overall as an artist, but now like I know my purpose.
What would you say that is?
Like in what category you mean?
In general, like making music or their purpose in life.
It's to move people and basically just give them a point of view from my perspective of life and what I had to go through. And I would say motivation too, at some points, because it's like there's obstacles and shit that there's a lot of obstacles and shit that I've came to the mic about and shit too. Like that shit is like I vent sometimes when I make music too, you feel me? So
have you ever made a song that got you through a tough time?
yes. I'd say my 860 tribute. I was in a dark space when I made that, but just the production of it, putting it together, shooting the video, just like the support system I had during that time, it like got me through it.
Do you ever feel pressure to seem like you're okay at all times, even if you're not?
To seem like I'm okay?
Yeah, it's especially like nowadays, because it's not really normal for men, especially like black men, to talk about how they feel. So if you're going through something, like, do you feel like you have to put up a front?
Nah, because like I'm comfortable with who I am, and you feel me? I'm a person that expresses my feelings. You feel me? I'm not. It's a difference between. I'm not a person that thinks with their feelings. You feel me? It's a difference between thinking with your feelings and reacting off of feelings and expressing your feelings. You feel me? But I'm comfortable with that. Like I know if I'm going through some shit, like I'm gonna express it. You feel me? So. That's just where I'm at in life with it.
Do you have any memorable studio sessions or like favorite ones?
Yeah, I'd say my top two would be one, my first studio session ever when I was with Zoe, Long Live Broski. We was in the studio and it was just big ass parody session. We just remixing tracks, saying stupid shit, rhyming, whatever kind of mind, just funny shit. You know? And he threw me the headphones, like, go ahead, nigga. I'm like, the fuck? I'm just playing the background, laughing and shit. I'm like, the fuck you mean? Niggas like, nigga, say whatever come to mind, nigga, go ahead. And then we end up making the song. Next thing you know, we 60,000 plays later. We like, what the fuck? Niggas was joking. You feel me? Let's say that. And my session I had when I collabed with SKRILLA when he came out here. Bro was like that's a real nigga right there. Like, down to earth, cool ass motherfucker. Like, you feel me? Like, me and bro, we chopped it up about a, feel me? Bunch of different shit. He put me on to a lot of game and, feel me? We just, that shit was just, that was a solid session too. Feel me? We got geeked the fuck up. We was high as a motherfucker. Niggas had hella fun, you feel me? That shit was like 7-8 hours. Niggas was in there the whole time, just feel me? Politicking. That shit was lit, but yeah, sweet.
Can you tell us a little bit about how, like, you were able to put that together?
With that, he had came out here for a show that my dog GP, shout out my dog GP, and Mark Banks, they had hosted like an event, and they brought SKRILLA out here for a show for Halloween. You feel me? They had called this shit SKRILLAween and shit. And I got up in there, had a performance and shit up in there. And then my dog Kai, he was already with SKRILLA because bro had knew him prior and shit, because for me they was connected and shit already. And he basically put SKRILLA onto my shit, and you feel me, like made that link up happen, like, you feel me, like he put bro on, and you feel me, once we linked up and shit, we linked up and shit, bro had already knew who I was and shit. He like, alright, we about to work, you feel me? Like, it was just love. That's why, you feel me? Shout out to all of them. Shout out Kai, GP, Mark Banks, all of them. Like, they made some shit happen that night for your boy, real shit. And shout out SKRILLA, real shit, because bro showed love too.
When you work with bigger artists like SKRILLA, for example, do you feel pressure to like live up to expectations, or is it everything just natural?
Everything natural, because once, like, I don't just listen to artists and like different rappers and singers and shit just to hear a good sound and just to bob my head. You feel me? Like, most of the time I'm listening to them because they going through shit, or they done been through some shit, or they talking about some shit that I could 100% relate to. You feel me? So it was just more like we just, feel me, two long lost friends linking up, bonding, you feel me? Like, it was more of that type shit, like we was in the studio, no Diddy, you feel me? But if, like, with shit like that, we was just chilling, like, it was real natural. Like, I'm just like, and I fuck with bro, cause bro honest motherfucker too, you feel me? Like, I'm a man of my word, I'm an honest nigga too. Like, when it come down to, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 regardless of what the fuck going on. And I fuck with SKRILLA cause he a person like that too, and that's kind of what made us correlate a little bit more, and the chemistry was there when we was in the studio, and we was able to, feel me, work accordingly and fast, and you feel me, like, just good. It was just like, we already, you feel me, knew each other damn near when we was in that motherfucker, because I'm like for example, like, while DJ Kennedy making the beat, my engineer, shout out DJ Kennedy, it's my dog, he made the beat for the shit, for the track we did and shit. As he's making the beat in there, me and SKRILLA, we like shoulder to shoulder and shit. I'm just chopping it up with him and shit. I'm like, yo, bro, on some real shit, like, or to me, I grabbed bro up, like, I'm like, yo, we high as a motherfucker too. So I'm like, man, that's straight from the heart. I'm like, this nigga dead at home eyes. I'm like, kid, on some real shit, I'm about to start. You feel me? But I'm about to rap my first 4 or 5 lines to you real quick. If this shit ass, cut me off. Nigga, tell me if this shit garbage. Nigga, real shit. He like, nigga, I got you. First 2 lines, I rap this shit. He cut me off. Or to me, he like, but not on the bad tip. He He like, oh hell no, I don't even need to hear no more, nigga. You ran that jump. Go ahead, go in the studio, like nigga, you ready to take shit. Like I'm like, oh alright, say less. This nigga official, like he keep it a buck. You feel me? Like so it was, yeah, that shit was sturdy.
What are some other places that music is taking you? Like it could be for a show or a collab.
Like been a bunch of places. Been all through the states. Virginia. I've been like Virginia. Where the fuck was that? I think it was Virginia Beach. And then working. That's when we was doing the full effect shit. They had booked us as a group and shit. Mizo, Fonzo, all of us. We went out there and shit. Atlanta. I've been to Georgia. Family. That was my first time going to Georgia at all. For the first time ever. My big bro Krills, he had a show out there. We went out there on behalf of bro shit, support Brody. Been all throughout Florida, Orlando, Miami. What else? What the fuck else? Throughout Mass, like deep Mass, you feel me? Like I was already familiar with like Springfield and all that shit, but like Boston and further. Jersey, New York City, of course. The list just goes on, bro. Like North Carolina, you feel me? Like yeah, a bunch of places, bro.
How has your creative process changed since like you started when you came up making a lot more music like in a group, where now you're making a lot more music like solo? So how has your creative process changed?
My focus is way better. Like most of the time, you know, like most people, they can't really like record around a lot of people, or like, you feel me? They only want one or two people with them, or you feel me? They need a certain setting. Like that shit don't matter to me. Like I'll rap wherever the fuck I'm at. That shit it's just something. You feel me? That's just something that come with me. You feel me? Like I be on some. Alright, come on, tell you shit. Shit, I'll just be ready. Like,
has there been any like challenges that came with that, or has it just been sport?
Yeah, hell yeah. Because when I first started like really rapping and like, feel me, making songs and shit, I was a writer. Because like I was A1 in English in high school and shit. Like I was acing that shit and shit. Like I was good as fucking English. So I was just always with writing. Like I could put that shit together. Like I could structure it right, make sure I'm filming, and I'd do that shit fast. Like I'd be able to write a song in like 30, 45 minutes, like verse, hook, verse. You feel me? Like on some just throughout like type shit. But I would say like that's never really been an issue for me right there. Like of course writer's block come and all of that shit, but that's just what come with it. Fucking I would say as time started going on, and like, cause that comes with its own challenges, as is like writing and shit, like writing music. But I'm not gonna lie, it's on and off. Like as time been going on and shit, I haven't really been like needing to go to my notes and write a song, or you feel me? Like if it comes down to it, like I got the option whether to, like. Cause I could go in the studio and just freestyle too, you feel me? Like on some on the spot shit. I just punch me in, you feel me? And just I do a session off of punchings, you feel me? But real shit, it's just like that transition type shit, like from just having that shit already ready, and then I got it written down so much. Well, not written. I got it written down and memorized so much that I could just go. You feel me? Sometimes I don't even gotta pull out my phone. Going from that to, you feel me? I'm on the spot. You feel me? Like it was a little bit difficult, and it gets difficult type shit. I'm still adjusting to the punch in. You feel me? On the spot freestyle game too, but it's coming along. And nothing I can't handle.
What does success look like to you? Like, at what point do you think you could sit back and be like I made it, like I'm good?
Never. I feel like when you get comfortable, that's when shit fucks up. So I'm gonna just stay working, even when I got a million, even when I touch $1 billion. You feel me? Like I'm gonna just stay. Something got to be going still. You feel me? Like it's not ever gonna be a. I'm gonna be like chilling and shit. Don't get me wrong. It's not gonna be like I'm a robot, like waking up every day like I gotta do this, do that. That's how niggas go insane. But I'm saying like, you feel me? Just on some. It's gonna be. I'm gonna have something in the works still. Like it's never gonna be on no relax shit. Relaxation. That's. You feel me? It's a thin line between relaxing and being lazy, and that shit real close. You feel me? So stay on my toes, stay working. Shout out all my dogs, all my fallen soldiers, everybody. Free the bros, free the border, and yeah, fuck you if you don't fuck with me. Straight like that.